I wonder what the likeliness of me being able to complete this world in one video would be. Not very likely. Hey there guys, Gaming Speculator here, and welcome back for more Let's Play Banjo Kazooie! In the last episode, we finished the worst world in the game, Rusty Bucket Bay, and now we have unlocked the fan favorite Click Clock Wood. And in this episode, you guessed it, we are going in. Let's not waste any more time. So this is the fan favorite world for a good reason. I myself have a pretty strong love for this world as well. I'd give it my second favorite position, only behind my love for Freezy Peak. But I'll explain why, don't worry. So as you can see, there are 4 doors cast across this area. We cannot open any of them just yet until we press this switch right here that has a flower on it. I wonder what it means. But we'll press it, and it opens up one door. Well, why don't we go on in and see what this is all about? Ah, beautiful Click Clock Wood. This level's pretty big. It's the final world in the game, so obviously it's going to be a little ambitious. I don't really want to spoil why it's ambitious just yet, but know that this world is pretty confusing. I am not very good at this world. I do like this world a lot, but I am bad at it. Like, really bad at it. I was gonna kick out of that. This world has a lot to do in it, and I really do mean that. There is a lot to look for in this world. It's got 25 Mumbo tokens, if that tells you anything. So we'll be here for a while. Don't worry, I'm not going after every single Mumbo token. Again, they're finite, so you can get as many as you really think you need. But we are so far along with them that we do not need to really collect anymore. I'm going to collect them if they're along the way. But just know that there's really no reason for me to go out of my way and do that. But anyways, for example, there's one right here. Click Clock Wood does something very different from a lot of the worlds in this game. All the worlds we've been through have stuck with one central theme going for them. Click Clock Wood is going to turn that on its head in a very, very interesting way. We'll see why soon enough, but for the time being, I'm just kind of gonna walk around here, get my bearings on things, because again, this world is rather big. There will likely be a few jump cuts because I need to remember how to go about doing things. And that's because this world is really confusing. It's huge, and therefore there is a lot to look for. But Mumbo only needs 25, and we have 35, so I'd say we are off to a pretty good start. Now, I'm not going to transform just yet. I want to save Mumbo's transformation for later. There are some eggs up here in case you want them, but there's nothing interesting up here such as a Jiggy or a Jinjo or any of that. But we'll worry about that later. We got more than enough tokens to get ourselves through, so whenever we decide to come back to see Mumbo, we can, and that's fine. Speaking of Mumbo, there is a Mumbo token hanging out over here in the bramble. Make sure you're wearing the wading boots so you do not get yourself hurt, and I completely missed it. And then make your way over here so you can get out as safely as possible. But there are a lot of Jiggies that are going to require me to do a particular gimmick with this level if we're going to get them. So, bear with me. No pun intended, because we are playing as a bear. But yeah, this world's a tad confusing. I'm kind of just going around, seeing what I can do, and then we're just going to kind of go with the flow. As steep as that is, you wouldn't actually think that Kazooie could get up there. There's another Mumbo token right here, if you want to get it. don't really need that extra life. Click-Cluck Wood isn't necessarily hard enough to the point where you're going to die a lot. You might die once or twice by accident, but that's really if you fall off of this big tree by... Which, again, it's not too terribly difficult. But anyways, there's a Mumbo token right here, and we're gonna... Oh, I fell! Wow, I really went and contradicted myself there, didn't I? Alright, back on the beehive. We can't actually go in the beehive right now, so we'll worry about that later. We're gonna keep on going across the tree, though. This is where things are gonna get a little more tight on the platforming, but it's fine. A nice little spring pad up here that we can jump through, and then we've got some more rather tight platforming. But, we're gonna go over here. There's actually a house that is being built. It's not quite done yet, though. But there is a Mumbo token over here. If you want to go ahead and grab that. As you can see, there's a couple of platforms below the house. We should probably check those out. I think we will do just that. That was a little close. I kind of put myself in danger there. Just anyways, we're going to hop along these platforms here. I'm going to be extra careful while going up this slope. I really don't want to get myself hurt. Hello. Goodbye. Then we're going to press that switch, which has a sun on it. So now we've opened up one of the doors in the hub of this area. So that's cool. So there's a door and a window. We're just going to go right on in here and see what's up. Hi. Nabbit likes acorns. I'll just eat a few more. We're going to be seeing this guy quite a fair bit. Nabbit here is going to become a central gimmick of this world, and he's going to help us get a couple of jiggies, as well as helping us get some other stuff along the way. But anyways, not a lot that we can do inside of his house right now. It's pretty empty, but just keep this in mind for later on. We will be back here. Alright, let's keep going up this tree and see what we can do here. I see another Mumbo token. Really racking these things up. But we haven't gotten a single Jiggy yet. It's kind of sad, really. But there is a big egg. Oh, this is a very big egg indeed. Last time we saw one of these giant eggs was back in Bubble Gloop Swamp. So, just like before, big old bandage, let's break it.
Me, Eerie, mighty eagle, needs sleep now.
Alright, little guy. You do that. I'll let you sleep. It's freaking adorable. He's wearing a diaper and everything. I like how... yeah, baby logic. They just kind of come out of the eggs already wearing diapers. I mean, that makes perfect sense to me. Yo! Okay. The platforming on this part... Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Alright, I'm back. I like how I said that it wasn't that hard to stay on the tree, and then I proceed to fall off the tree a lot. But we got ourselves our first Ginger, thank goodness. We're gonna go ahead and break down this door, go inside here, take a look around. What are we dealing with here? Well, there is a Jiggy. Thank goodness, there's finally a Jiggy. For our troubles, we have finally found ourselves our first Jiggy. Get through this thing real quick. Got ourselves an extra life. Definitely might need one of those, actually. Originally, I didn't think I would, but hey, what do I know? Nothing, actually. But we're done climbing the tree for now. Now we have to get off the tree, which, that's gonna be fun, because I can't see very clearly below me. We're gonna go pay Momo a visit now. So he's not too far away, so we should be able to get to him relatively easily. And we're going to finally reveal what our last transformation is that we will actually be making some decent use out of in this world. Then we're going to go about using that other door that we opened up to get a couple more things taken care of. But I'm going to go transform real quick, because there is still a Jiggy that we will be using in this world. Alright, Mumbo, I got more than enough. Let's do this thing. We are a bumblebee. This is easily the best transformation in the game because it gives you infinite flight. And it is phenomenal. Love it. Just tap A and you'll just start going up real fast. So, we'll be able to scale up the tree in no time. It's awesome. So there's Eerie, the eagle. We want to find the beehive, though. We're going to go ahead and go inside of it. Since we are a bee, we are small enough to fit inside of it. And they'll welcome us, because, you know, we're one of them. We're one of the cool guys.
Bzzz. Hello, fat little bee. We Zubas are guarding Grunty's golden honeybees. We've been told there's a honey bear out there.
Well, I wonder how I'm supposed to go about getting that poor thing. Because I certainly can't just lift that up. But there is a Jinjo up here. The pink one. We're gonna... Come on. Land. There we go. That works too. Alright, so we got that one. So we can leave here. We'll have to come back here for later on. So just keep this in mind. We'll have to remember that we need to get in here somehow. Because we're B. Can't really do much. But we got the Jinjo, so that's all that matters. That's a really tall tree in the background, isn't it? It's actually a flat texture. Wow. I didn't actually notice that at first. Anyway, we're going to keep on flying. And we need to look for a flower. One of those spiked ones. There's going to be one with a Jiggy hanging out somewhere around here on the top. Just got to remember where at. You know, it's hard to remember where it is. There's Erie sticking now. The cute teeth. Hold on. A complete circle here. Okay, I was paying attention, sorry, I was actually looking at my notes, trying to remember. Yes, I have notes for this one, I'm sorry. I really need notes for this one in particular. This one can be very, very tedious to find again. Where's it at? We need to find one of those guys, but they're gonna have a Jiggy on them. Alright, let's see. It's not that one. It's not that one with the one up on it. And it's not the one with the gold feather on it. So just have to keep on going as high as the game will allow me. Oh, I think I see it now. There it is! I just wasn't flying high enough. Alright, come to me. Alright, so now all we've got left to do is transform back, and then we're going to leave and go back to that central hub. So I'm going to go ahead and do all that, and I will meet you guys back in there. Alright, so now we have opened another door with the sunlight on it. So, we're going to go in here, and you're going to see what the gimmick of this world is.
Erie hungry now. Need 5 caterpillars.
We have entered the same area again. This is still Click Clock Wood. But now, we're in the summer version of Click Clock Wood. Starting off, there is a yellow Jinjo hidden over here inside the flowers. Go away, bees! Not the bees! Ah! Just kidding. So there's a caterpillar. We are kidnapping live creatures to feed to a baby. I'd say we're wrong for doing that, but really, are we? Ow. You know what? Fine, screw you. I'll just go this way. The water is now depleted down here, so we saw this beaver dude over here. His name is Guadi, by the way. Or is it Natty? Guadi? Natty? I don't remember. But this boulder is in his way, so we're going to go ahead and break it for him. Boom! So now he can get inside of here.
Wow! What strength! Come inside and I'll give you a reward.
Thank you, good sir. I would love a reward. Except I can't go in. We'll have to go in during the spring, as you can see, because the water will be risen again. So as you can see, the gimmick of this world is that we're going through the same world through the different seasons. Speaking of different seasons, this is the autumn one. Also, quick question. What do you guys use? Is it fall or autumn? I used to say fall all the time when I was a kid, but around the time that I started entering high school, to me it felt more proper to say autumn, and I've been saying autumn ever since. And autumn is my favorite time of the year. I love that season. It's just the right amount of cool, but not too cold like winter, and it's not too hot like summer, nor is it too humid like spring, so it's like the perfect weather for me. Anyways, I picked up a second caterpillar. It's worth noting that you can only get the caterpillars during the summer portion. There's one over there by Momo's hut. I know what you're thinking. We could transform into the bee in the various different seasons, correct? No. Mumbo will make excuses as to why you can't transform every single time you visit him. And since we're already going over here, I figure I will show off at least what he says for each season if we go over to him. I mean, there's no harm in it. Oh god. Okay, that hurt. Anyways, let's see what Mumbo's reasoning for not transforming us is this time. Too hot for magic. Mumbo wants suntan. Of course you do. Now, do you have anything interesting up here since it's a different time of the year? You have a Mumbo token, which is useless to me now since I've already done the transformation and I'm never going to need these things again. But it's there if you want it. For, you know, you hardcore completionists who want all the Mumbo tokens in the world. Even though they're not a requirement. Just saying, there's another caterpillar over there. We're going to go ahead and get that. I think that will bring our total to 4, which means we'll only need 1 more. There's also a Mumbo token chilling out over here in this flower field. And, the frame rate. God. This is just... Oh, God. Go away. Go away. Go away! You know what? Fine. I'll go away. How's that sound? Actually, I'm kind of glad you did show me that, because now I can see that there is a... Shoot, I did not mean to fall down here. There is another caterpillar. That'll make 5, so we'll be able to deliver those no problem. And I'm going to go ahead and do this kind of safely. You want to shoot this thing from a distance, so that the bees have no idea where to go, and eventually they'll leave, I think? Or they'll probably chase you, so you want to kind of grab them and go. It's really dangerous, and the bees are... they're ending the frame rate so badly. Oh my god. Stop. 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 Get me out of here. Oh, this is dangerous. This is dangerous stuff. Get me out of here. I don't like this at all. Ugh. Gross. Okay. Anyways, I want to get that caterpillar while I can remember that it's over there. And then we're going to start scaling the tree again because we want to feed Eerie. Let's see, is there anything worth noting over here? Nope, nothing. Alright, cool. Ah! Oh my gosh. This game actually hates me. I don't understand why. I love this game. Alright, so we're going to drop down here real quick and we will grab ourselves our 5th caterpillar. So now we have exactly enough to feed Eerie, which is awesome because we're going to help that little guy out. So now we gotta climb back up the tree. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one up real quick. I think I've earned it. Earned it enough to kill the frame rate, that's for dang sure. I'm looking forward to not complaining about the frame rate in the next game, just saying. But anyways, I'm gonna scale the tree again, so I'll see you guys whenever I get to the next part. Because I've already got everything that I need right now. I only need 5 caterpillars for the poor little guy. Now here's the beehive, and we can finally enter it by ground pounding, and by that I mean bee busting. And so begins the challenge.
Bzzz, the honey bear. He's after Grunty's golden honey piece. Sting him, Zubbas.
So just use your gold feathers. Just let it just happen.
Done. Zarg! He's beaten us! Oh well. We were getting bored of guarding it anyway.
Good. Then you don't mind if I steal it. There's another caterpillar too, you know, just chilling out. I mean, this one's kind of right here, so I might as well grab it. There's some notes, and look, the house is done in summer. And inside of it, you can see there's a Jiggy. Okay, so I said the house is done, but the house technically isn't done. It's missing the floor. So, you know, this is going to be kind of a pain, especially with the camera. I'm kind of afraid to make this jump. This might be so bad. Oh, man. Oh, man, I felt fear. I felt fear. That's Jiggy number 4. Oh, God. I'm actually afraid to try to make this. Oh boy! Oh man, that was actually very frightening. I did not think I'd make that. I don't know if there's anything around here. There's not. Okay, good. I don't really want to be this close to the edge anyways. I'm a little nervous. Now, can we do anything over here? No, that guy's in the way. So what we want to do is kind of carefully drop down here. The honey hive is no longer down here, so we can just kind of scale over there. Also, there is a Jiggy. As you can see, I need to actually go get that real quickly and carefully. Don't feel like messing this one up. Ugh, like I almost did. Okay, so we gotta carefully just... see, this is hard. It's really hard to see the leaves, so... Let me see here. Oh god, this is gonna be kind of pushing it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Got ourselves our 5th Jiggy. Wow, we're already halfway there. Doing pretty alright. I'm gonna be safe and just do the invincibility feather. I really don't want to push myself and try to accidentally, like, you know, rat-a-tap-tap it and then get myself hurt and then fall to my doom. There's not really anything over there with the leaves, so we're gonna keep on making our way up. We're gonna feed Eerie the caterpillars, and then, oh god, oh my god! That was a little dangerous. And, alright, we'll grab this Mumbo token since it's right here. And then we'll just be careful, and we'll just flap over here. That is actually what the move is called, by the way. The flap. That is its official name, apparently. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. That danger is done. So now we're going to take some more danger by... Oh, the camera is not my friend. I will say that the camera is miles better than it was in the N64 version. With the C buttons, it only snapped the camera in like certain directions, so it would go like boop, 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 and not give you this full smooth 360 control that the Xbox version has. So I am very thankful for that, at least. Alright, is there anything interesting inside of your house now that it is summer, my friend? Nobbit's eaten too many acorns. I've got none left for next winter now. I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I wish there was something I could do for you. You just got red feathers and that's it. Well, I'll see ya. Okay. No, you don't! There's a Mumbo token over here. They really are generous on the Mumbo tokens. This world feels a little too generous on Mumbo tokens. Alright, Eerie, I've got your caterpillars right here. Eat them.
Yummy, juicy caterpillars, nice.
Eat them up. Eat them up. One more for good measure. Mmm.
Eerie full now, needs more sleep.
Alright, Eerie. Going to sleep now, little guy? Cool. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything further up the tree, but I'll be smart and just take a quick little glance. I don't think those 2 platforms were there originally. I think they were just singles. What was in here again? Ah, yes, this room. I don't think anything has changed in here. Does not look like it. Oh, I do see a 1-up up there, though. I suppose I don't mind taking that. Actually, you know what? I do see something up there. I am curious. What is that? Can I actually get a good view of that? I'm curious. Is that a platform that I can get on? Doesn't look like it's actually something I can do. That's fine. I'm fairly certain that this is everything we can do inside of this part. Okay, so we're at the top of the tree. There's not really an easy way to get down. I wish they had thought of that when making the game. You kind of just have to take these large jumps and just kind of hope you land somewhere safe. But we're gonna go over here. Oh man, I might lose some health if I'm not careful. Yep, there we go. Yeah, well, 1 health point is better than like 3. See this hole here though? In springtime, we're going to want to come back here because can't really do much here in summer. But we're pretty much done with summer for the time being. I think we're done with summer in general. I don't actually think there's much else we have left to do in the summer portion of Click Cluck Woods. We still got spring, and of course we opened up the doorway to autumn. So that only remains one switch left for us to press, which will be the winter one, which we will likely find that in the autumn section. So, I think we're going to call this an episode, though, because we've got through at least half of Click Clock Wood, which is always a nice thing. So, until next time, I will see you guys in the next episode. This has been the Gaming Speculator, and I'm signing off!